Welcome everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamental series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So today, for the start of this video, I want to start by doing some match review of some games that I played with PeterYMao over the last week. So he's finally playing Tekken 8 a little bit, dabbling in it a little bit. These are pretty much his very first games so far on Tekken 8, so you'll notice that his combos are, he's still figuring out the new system and experimenting, but he is up to date with watching Tekken 8. Just hasn't been playing much yet. So you'll notice that his combos are not optimal, but you can kind of ignore that because his neutral is really good. So I wanted to go through these games just to see what we can learn from it and apply into ours, and as well as try to see if there's any habits that we pick up on from the games that we play. So there are quite a few of these. We'll get through as many of them as we can, and some of them will be, well, I don't remember which ones they are, but some of them will be, what's the word? They're going to be skips, because some of them we're just talking, and so you'll just see us running around doing nothing. In those cases, we'll just skip to the next one. But in general, you'll kind of get an idea for the type of things that Peter does during his neutral that we can both acknowledge when we're defending against it next time, as well as maybe incorporate into our own games. That's probably the more important thing. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the first one. So I am going to be on the left, and Peter's on the right. Sanjo, good to see you. So I think we were just moving in this one, but we were actually playing. Okay, cool. So, what happened here? Aside from just some movement, he starts off with a jab, checks what we're doing, and we walk into a quarter circle back 2-4 as he's using it as a keep out tool. And look at how much damage this move does. This move's still quite good in Tekken 8. And for Wake Up, he tries to catch us with Wolf's Tail, which will both catch sidestep on Wake Up as well as duck on Wake Up. Yeah, Peter's had Tekken 8 for a while, Mello. So he's had Tekken 8 for a while. But he just, has been busy and hasn't had a chance to play it. And Sanjo, I am doing good. Doing okay. Just signed on a house earlier this week, so feeling pretty good about that. That's why I missed Sunday's stream. But anyway, so let's just see if we see anything, notice anything there. So now we're doing trying our down 4-2 game, trying to poke him down a little bit. A little nice whiff punish there. So what happened here? We ran up here and he did a forward 3, right? He does a forward 3 right here, jab into forward 3, and then just backs up, and we try the same thing and do a whiff. Okay. We made that slash kick whiff, but we didn't get a very good punish. And I was just mashing there like a fool. So you'll notice that this time, this is something that we've talked about before. So he does this jab. Last time he did jab into forward 3 and sometimes jab into a low, but this time he does jab into hatchet. Right? Jab, hatchet. And because of that, I think now's our chance and we get caught by the hatchet. Tekken 8 combos there, unfortunately. I'm Tekken 7 combos, rather. But yeah. And thank you, Sanjo. So now, you'll notice that last time he did forward 3, he did nothing. This time he does 2 forward 3s in a row. And we don't get the whiff. But on our forward 3 now, we try to forward 3, and he does his down back 4. Look at this. This move is 12 frames fast. There's nothing we can actually do to beat this move as far as when we're at 0. So it's something that we have to think about. But we are at +4. And I just let it go. Needed to do the dash there. It's okay. That was really smart, actually. Does the kind of delayed hatchet kick there catches our attempt to press. And we do manage to step around the wake up slash kick. So this is something to keep in mind, that this is 2 times in a row now that he's tried to do a slash kick and we've walked it, right? Trying to poke him down a little bit. When did he do that down back 4 again? Down 4-2, and he challenges with down back 4 again. So this is something that we're starting to see come out a lot, right? Am I trying to intentionally end those combos with down 2-3? I did mellow because it was off axis for that specific situation. I was trying to do down 2-3 because it's a taunt setup. And he did it again, even though, because last time I didn't press. So we're just kind of poking. We're kind of playing this, but he's kind of playing a game where he's trying to mash and see where he can mash. So when he's -4, he'll do another. When he's down, does a down back 4, he'll do another down back 4 in a row. Whenever we do this down 4-2, you'll notice that he's trying to jab, and I'm doing down back 3, but he's trying to jab against it, right? And then when I land the down back 3, he jabs again, even though the down back 3 just hit. So the point being that he is basically using small pokes to try and disrespect us in order to get it to his momentum. And see, he does it here again. We do down back 3, and this time he does forward 3. So he is definitely trying to like check to see if we're doing like honest follow-ups or not, right? He wasn't giving me advice, but we were in Discord chat. Discord calls, so I could hear him talking. We were talking during this. 1-2 hatchet. Whoa, what did he do here? Hatchet, jab, whiffs, and then he follows us with a back 1 and catches this 3+4. Now does a down 4 follow-up, and then does 1 whiff, catches 1 whiff, and gets the round. Very, very good. Back 1 has a use. I mean, it's just I've lost the privilege, right? And notice I'm doing a lot of down 4-2 into down back 3. We'll see if this gets punished later. Forward 3. Down back 4. Interesting. And just a nice orbital, I guess. So at some point, he calls out our low and gets us with an orbital. Notice now, instead of going for a slash kick, he's going for lows on our wake up, and they're all hitting. That's funny. We get a nice, we managed to actually block the hatchet kick because he did a hatchet last time that hit. So we managed to get him with a hatchet. So we happen to get that one. I think that we will get more of these games than expected, but that's partially because we're outgunning him on combos. But we are playing on a infinite stage, so that will equalize it a little bit for Bryan. So before we go into this next one, if I pause this real quick. Let's see, that's Clive. Let's show you. We'll do this. So, things that we're noticing, right? Like, things that we're noticing is like wake up, like Vaughn wake up, sidestep, or stand. So, Peter Oki with lows. The other thing we're noticing is Vaughn does down 4-2 into down back 3 a lot, and Peter is challenging a lot with down back 4. So that's for starters, right? So let's just keep going. Peter's getting Tekken 8'd. I mean, this is like, at this point, it's like his 10th game of Tekken 8, probably. Something like that. So yes, he's indeed, but he knows what the game is capable of, so So notice that this is a pretty interesting idea. So now instead, he's like, okay, the last time we were in this situation, I did 3, and he tried to 2-3 it, 2-3 punish it. He was a little bit late. I don't know if he was late or if he was trying to challenge the follow-up, but this time on the 3rd hit, he just lets rip with the heat activation just to get through, right? And does a down 4 this time instead of a hatchet because we blocked the hatchet last time. And then we're like, well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to finish it, and we get it launched. Bad combo from Peter. That's fine. But if you look at our health, a correct combo might have killed us. And now finally, see, he catches that down 4-2 with a down 4-2-1 of his own. We definitely would have died at this point if he did a correct combo, but even still. Third person analyzation is baller. Oh, and I should make this go away, shouldn't I? Catches us with slash kick this time. That was pretty wild. Notice that he didn't tech roll there, because he knows. And he wakes up crouching anyway. Peter does this thing. Look at how long he crouches here. Peter has this thing where he likes to really commit to it. So if he thinks you're going to do a low, he's just going to stay there crouching until you do a move. Regardless of if it's a low or not. Catches us with a nice timed quarter circle forward 1+2 with a Requiem. Look at this. He does a throw. Throw is broken. Down back 4. Again. And it catches us. And I don't do anything about it. He's doing it a lot here. We got an orbital wake up. So he was expecting us to do a low there. So I think that, like, the one thing that I'm trying to, like, decipher is, like, how good is this down back 4? In our case, we're kind of just letting it go, but I'm wondering, like, if we had really committed to taking our turn back, for example, if we were worrying about taking our turn back, it may be not as good, but the thing is, like, he's also getting that chip anyway, right? It's not like a lot of the times he just lets it go afterwards and blocks. So we could be taking our turn back there, but we're not. So I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, like, how good is that move actually in this situation? Because he's using it a lot and getting a lot of damage out of it. Yeah, Bryan never really had... Well, his quarter circle forward 1+2 was good in Tekken 7, especially if there was a wall behind you, because it was a wall bounce starter. So it still started a mini combo. But it was -12 in that game. Now it's safe. It was, but it was -12, so it was unsafe, and it would cause a wall bounce. Yeah. No, they just updated it, basically. Notice we're kind of playing a game with our down forward 1s and down back 3s, and it gets us a ton of damage. Yeah, Requiem's been in the game. We're trading pokes here. When does he do it this time? So he does quarter circle back 1 right here. Here, and then he does a jab. And I went down back 3. Oh, so to beat our while standing 3, he does down back 4. And I happened to block it, so I could have launched it. Gets a nice punish. Does the down 4 afterwards. Oh, sick. Down back 3 trades, and he just launches us afterwards. Alright, this is the thing that I want to learn about, because we talked about this one after we played. So watch, we wake up doing nothing, right? Dash, 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 forward 3. So he does 3 dashes, but they're not, look at his inputs here. I have his inputs turned on, right? So look at this. If you look at his inputs, he's doing forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, right? And in fact, you can see it, if you count it, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward 3. So he does it 3 times. You kind of see him stuttering, but he does it four times and then forward 3s us. If he has the right combo here, he'll win, which he does not. But just like noting that he would have taken the round, right? Just right there. Also, every time Peter gets any frames for anything, down 4 after. 1-4 punish, down 4. Does a while standing 4, down 4. So how many does he do this time? 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it again, right? Let's try and count it. 1, 2. I'm counting the forward backs. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Yeah, so he does 3 this time, I think. It's kind of hard to base it off his inputs, but I'm pretty sure, no, he does it 4 times again with a 4-3. This time we block it. And I tried to sidestep into something, and he does another one. Does a second 4-3. Which, if you think about it, I think he did that previously, where he did 2 4-3s in a row and launched us. So you'll notice that, let's talk about what he's doing, right? Peter Oki, 4 dash blocks into 4-3. Like, this is, and this is sort of like a timing thing, right? So the first time he did it, the second time, and it launched, the second time I was able to block it, but he just follows it up and blows me up. Chase was down 4, tries to do twice, so I managed to get a low parry. How many does he do this time? Here it is. Here. 1, 2, 3. Hatchet. So now he starts doing 3. Yeah, so now he does 3. So later on, then 3 dash blocks into hatchet. And think about this, right? So this is something interesting to think about. He's able to do 4 dash blocks in a row and we won't do anything. Then he tries to catch us with forward 3. So if he can do 4, maybe on the 4th one, instead of doing the 4th dash block, he can just do a hatchet kick. That's what he tries doing here. And then does a down 4 right after. Forward 3. And notice I tried to take my momentum back with down back 3, and he just immediately disrespects it again with down back 4. So what is happening here? Let's take a pause here and talk about it. So what exactly is happening here? Well, what Peter told me is that what he was doing, and what this essentially is this is called timing based. This is timing based Tekken. So if you think about it, you're using your dash blocks. This is not the same, by the way, as just running in someone's face. When you're running in someone's face, you can get launched. Like, you are not blocking. If you're taunt dashing in someone's face, you can get counter hit. But this, on the other hand, is dash block, dash block. So you're moving in just to close the space, but then blocking. And you can set it up to essentially be like beats or seconds for each dash block. And you can use that. You can actually count it to see how impatient your opponent is. So, for example, he did 1, 2, 3, 4, forward 3. That was a counter hit. So after 4, I will press. The next time he tried it again. And even though I didn't know what was happening, I blocked it, right? He's like, okay. So now they're blocking. So the next time, he goes 1, 2, 3. I think he's still going to block on the 4th one, so I'm going to take a hatchet kick here. And because of that, was able to get a free hatchet. He was able to time out that this is a time that's safe to hatchet. So I think that's something that's really interesting to think about. It's like, this is a way, when you're playing against someone that is trying to block, it's something that you can be using. But it's not something that's necessarily going to work for... Oops, I didn't mean to go back. It's not something that would work, against someone who is pressing a lot. But this is something to start doing when your opponents start becoming more patient, as you can open them up.
Get ready for the next battle.
So, think this was a talking one, so I'm going to go to the next one. So I think we were probably just chatting during this one. So next one. Your secrets are out, Peter. I thought this is what you wanted, right? Good to see you. And your terrible combos. You're gonna have to change your name back to PeterYMao, so that people won't. Now that people know that your name is not that. Is this not a? Oh, we're talking about the dash blocking. Okay, we're gonna go to the next game. Not PeterYMao, exactly. 2 back-to-back games of talking. Yeah. Now I know. Now I see. Yeah, because that was the second one. All right. Yeah, we are actually playing now, I think. This is the third game. Are we playing? I'm going to go to the next round. Alright, so it's 3 back-to-back games of talking. Alright, sorry, y'all. Next one. We talked for 3 games, apparently. And thank you so much for the Prime sub, Peter. Thank you so much. But that's the third one. Alright. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Alright, this is a real game. Okay. Jab into hatchet. When did this orbital come out? This is one of the things I'm trying to catch. So I did forward 3. This was punished into down 4. So again, every time a punish is happening, a lot of down 4s are happening, and I'm not doing anything about it. But what did I do? Oh, just after that. Oh, okay. So after the down 4 setup, orbital, I try to get back in and it catches me. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Mellow Man is a good, while standing 4 is a good punish. I mean, it's still not bad, especially because you still get frames afterwards. So anyway, this is what, that's where that orbital caught. So it's after down 4. So what was the count on this one? I think I saw 2. You're anticipating down back 3. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Still worked out, sort of. Still traded. 1, 2. Back up this time. So if we look at the inputs, 1, 2, a half circle forward. Interesting, Peter. Oh, no, sorry. 1, 2, but the second one was into a backdash. And then he half circled into a Requiem. And you'll notice that I pressed hatchet because I saw him doing it and I was like, I'm going to... No, I wasn't. I did quarter circle back 1. I did quarter circle back 1 as like a keep out. And I just got caught by this thing. So we're going to add that to the notes here, right? Like, then... I know, then 2 dash blocks, backdash, Requiem. So just talking through the, so essentially the dash blocking is getting shorter and shorter as we kind of look for that, as we look for the, what do you call it? As like my patience grows thinner from it, like Peter's like dialing back the amount of time that he spends doing it. Notice this time he does 2 and tries to down 4, but I'm already jabbing. Nice. And I am ending my machine guns on a lot of the third hit. So I think Peter's starting to catch on to that. Nice punish. And notice he does down 4 again. Down 4. And I think I'm trying to step a lot too. So that's part of it is like figuring it out. See? 1, 2, 3. And he goes for... He just straight up tries to punish it this time. Though I don't think he got it punished. But he ended up... you know, interrupting me either way. Alright, managed to chip him out still, but still. 3 is 12 frames, but while standing 4 is, like, it's a punish. It's good punish still. Nice punish. So notice he dropped a combo, so we'll see if it matters. Very hard duck there. I like that. So he's +5 here. Doesn't actually do anything. Okay. Yeah, +5 is actually pretty good. There's a punish. Down 4 again. What did you press? I went for down 4, and Peter went for 1, 2, 1, I guess? And then, no, he went for... He was holding back, then he probably went for 1, 2, 1. Now he's 1, 2, 1-ing again. Is my guess. Yeah. Okay, so... And then he blocks and just looks for a wall standing 3. It's pretty good. And then tries to walk after we get our jab there. Okay. But you'll notice that there's a lot when Peter challenges, I guess I'm seeing 1, 2, 1 as like the challenge because you're expecting a counter hit, so you just go for it. It was a bad punish. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, Peter, you remember a long, long time ago, you talked to me about that with Feng? And you were talking about how drilling... What was it? Like, drilling... The importance of drilling all the lows of a character so that you can punish them correctly, but also the importance of mixing up your different punish lows to make it harder to punish. Or, like, to overload the mental stack of your opponent. Long, long time ago, you talked to me about this. I want to see that. Oh, okay, so it was a hard duck into a down 4. Okay, I see. Are the frames the same? Yeah, they're the same, regardless of if you were crouching or not. Okay. Yeah, this is... You've done it several times, so that's why I wanted to check this time. I wonder if this is... I wonder what's the point of this. So this move is 15 frames. Forward 3, down back 3. And then down back 2 from... So I guess it still loses... It still loses to while standing 3, but I bet this side catches steps is my guess. Let's see. Let's see. How do I play? Player 1 controls. Yeah, that would catch me there. And as player 1 side, I can't even go the other way. Okay. Down back 4 beats jab round start and sidestep round start. Okay. And your opponent has to punish with a mid to catch. You can't jet up or whiff punish. Specifically for the Bryan thing. Yeah. Okay. But I guess down back 3 tracks is my guessing there. So that probably is covering down back 3 into a sidestep, which I do sometimes. I'm going to put that down here. So... Down back 2, mid to catch steps. I-15. Not to mention the frames are pretty good when it hits. Oh yeah, down back 4 beating like generic down 4-1s is crazy. And he's +8 here in this game. And it's +8, so it's really worth it. Yeah, down back 4 is 12 frames fast, Mellow. It's just that it's -4. But the frames on startup are really good. That's a very Bryan mirror thing to do, where you don't finish this and then take your hatchet. That's so sick. It's on hit, it's -4. Down back 4. Again with the down back 4. Right there, yeah. And then he did an orbital? That's disgusting. What did I do? I finally... Oh, I tried to sidestep into 3+4 and I got blown up. Wow. But orbital is probably good because if I do try to take my turn back with a low, it's going to blow me up. Nice. Didn't punish it. I literally did that because Peter did it to me earlier and stole it. See? Hard duck. How many did he do? I think I counted 3. One, just from here. 1, 2, 3. I think I saw 3. Let me look at it again. Back 1, 1, 2, 3. But this time, so what are we at right now? Let's turn the game off and look again so that we can see this correctly. So the first time he did like 3 dash blocks into hatch. First he does 4, then he does 3, then he did 2, and then he did 2 and then got hit, and this time he did 3 and he got hit. Yeah, he tried to back 1. So he actually thought we were still going to block and he was going to reset it, technically. Back 1's okay. Peter's allowed to back 1. Peter's allowed to back 1 because he doesn't have a bad habit of it. But he's basically trying to reset the situation here. That's what I'm seeing. I see. Okay. And it happened to be that I had that was when I decided to press. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Think of it like, I mean, we literally used this analogy before. You know, someone teaching an alcoholic to stop drinking alcohol themselves may be able to handle it. You know? It's kind of like that, right? We have an addiction to back 1. We have to cut it out entirely. Peter doesn't, so Peter's allowed to. From time to time. Because he's barely using it. Alright, I need to start counting some of these dashes that are happening here. Look at this movement. Comes back out, comes back in. And then, so what happens here? Backs up. He literally, like, spaces out the orbital, which is sick. 1, 2. Waits a little bit. Gets forward 3'd this time. He 1-2s, backs up, kind of does one more, gets forward 3'd, blocked, tries to forward 3 back. And then does down back 4 again. And look, this is about to be the same situation, isn't it? Yep. I sidestep, tried to run in this time, get hit by orbital again. So now he's doing down back 4 into orbital, which is not what was on my list of things that I thought would start happening here. So, I'm going to put this up here. Then does down back 4 into orbital. which is pretty crazy. Well, that's a lot of chip in this game. Look at that. How much chip was that? That's crazy. 10 chip. Interesting. See that? Does heat burst? 1, 2, 1 plus backdash, 1 plus 2. And what did I do? Forward 3. Forward 3, but this time it catches me. So he does it earlier, but he catches me with that 1 plus 2. And I guess I ducked. Didn't catch if I ducked or if I pressed, but I get smashed. Notice that, well, it's mostly trading cloaks as well as a lot of like moving back and forth and moving back out now. And we are kind of playing based off the forward 3 situation more so than anything else. Like forward 3, sidestep, down, back 3 again. We basically reran the exact same situation again. And then reran this situation again. And then reran that situation again. This is starting to get really repetitive. But it's working out for Peter, so why worry about it, right? That was actually the exact same situation from like the last round. Forward 3, sidestep, down back 3. Get down back forward, get orbital. That's happened like 3 times in a row at this point. So it's like, why figure out the forward 3 situation if it's still ending in your favor? Yeah. Yeah, I see it now. That's crazy. Oh, nice. That one was 1 and I'm going to call it 1.5 into a down 4 to end it. That's pretty good. All right. But yeah, it seems the forward 3 is becoming the move that we're basing our reads around. Which is funny because I remember thinking like, oh, sidestep down back 3 is getting me some mileage here. But not realizing that the end of the sequence was getting me killed. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, he tries to forward 3, but I was ready. Down 4, wake up. The wake ups have been pretty varied. At this point, we've talked about it, so I think we're probably actually playing the timing game at this point. Well, Peter's here, but I will try and answer that, Mello. I think what I'm seeing is that specifically for the down back 3 situation, it's quite good. The reason is that it's 12 frames with a crouch status, which means that Bryan does not have much of... So remember, we've talked about down back 3 into while standing 3 or northern cross. While standing 3 is not going to be able to beat it out because it's 13 frames fast. Sorry, 12 frames fast, but you know, with the -1 built in. So because of that, the 12 frame fast down back 4 will beat us out. And the only way that we can stop that is we have to do either a down jab or our own down back 4. So that's the starting point. It's like there's not a whole lot Bryan can do in that situation aside from starting to hard call it out with an orbital. Hey, Big Germ, good to see you. In addition to that, it's just a fast... It's a faster version of down back 3 in some ways. No, sorry, not... Yeah, faster. Faster version of down back 3 that keeps kind of sneaking in under moves. But it does have its own weaknesses because of the frames, but the thing is that, like, you can still defend, right? Yeah. Yeah, and also, yeah, unblock that one's launch. So it's like, you can't use it all the time, but there are going to be some very specific situations where, like down back 3, where having a 12 frame crouch status low is like unbeatable, basically. So it's like the speed and crouch status of it can make it really good in certain situations. Thanks, Peter. Ooh, experimenting with our punishes. Would he? Let's see if he would have won if he got that combo right. He would have won if he got that combo right. That's crazy. Almost got the pickup. Hey, I didn't do down back 3 this time. Actually, I think, you know what? I probably noticed that he was forward 3ing, so I tried to get the whiff punish, and then I was still surprised that I just did forward 3 again. That's probably what was going through my mind in this situation, but I'm glad I didn't do down back 3 again. And then, okay, nice, good block. Ooh. Oh, interesting. What did he try to do? That was on block. So, does the double hatchet, right? He's basically trying to... He's at a life deficit. Do something, right? Was that a... No, that was... That was quarter circle forward 4. Huh. Interesting. I've never gotten a... Interesting. Anyway. So he does this, and what does he do to make us... Oh, messed up soccer kick. Okay. Got it. So what does he do here that causes him to get launched? Sidestep down for 2. Okay, that's fine. And we did a slow, thus enough tracking 3+4. Okay. Messed up soccer kick. Fair enough. Fair enough. Forward 3. Wait, how many does he do this time? 1, 2. Okay, so you notice that the second dash is a little bit stunted. So now we're playing the game of... So now we're still doing 2, but he does like a half one. For the second one, he does it extra quick. So because of that, he's able to beat us out with it. Though it's actually kind of crazy how close these are. But anyway, he manages to beat us out. But see, like, the timings are just ever so slightly adjusted. We're literally using the same move. Rox, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. What was I trying to do here? Yeah, see, look at that. 1 frame of 1, but it was meant to be a Requiem. Every now and then it does wonders, but I'm never really meaning to do that. Right. Nice screwed up Requiem. Yeah, every time I do it, people are like, dang, that's Soul Red. I'm like, no, that was a Requiem. It just worked out. I think I held that duck, yeah. I held that duck this time. He could have killed. I think he wins anyway, we'll see. Oh no, he would have won. Okay. He would have won. Alright. When in doubt, end on a Requiem heat dash, Peter. When in doubt.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah. So that one, we got the point just for combos. And by that I mean back 3, forward 1+2. That's your, I don't know what to do here, heat dash. And at the very least, you can reset him now with a soccer kick. No. No, heat dash. Heat dash. When in doubt, do back 3, 1+2 heat dash. And that will, because Bryan's Heat Smash is not actually very reliable hitbox-wise. Yeah. Alright, so what happened here? Alright, so he... Yeah. No, yeah, I figured. But yeah, back 3, forward, 1+2 into a Heat Dash in that situation will allow you to do another Requiem, which you probably know. And that's kind of like Rage Drive Enders from Tekken 7. And then that'll give you a lot of damage. It's like the Tekken 7 Ender, and that'll typically get you there. And if you know it's not, you can just do a soccer kick and get Oki. It's literally a Rage Drive Ender, actually. That's a good way of thinking of it. It's the Tekken 7 Rage Drive Ender. So, runs up, hatchet, wait, forward 3, This is bullying, but okay, yeah, I like it. Good block, jeez. Ooh, I finally called it out. After how many games has it been? Like 8? Oh my gosh. But yeah, nice. Wouldn't have mattered if I hit. But that's awesome. So it's like, okay, we see like you can beat a down back 4, but you have to commit to a orbital, at which point you've kind of lost the whole point of the down back 3 like frame situation. Okay. Missed my punish. Oh, that was cool. One, two, three, right? 1, 2, 3, back up. Yeah, thanks. I think my friend Veters had got me really good at that with Dragunov back in Tekken 7. Classic. Forward 3. Wow, what did I do? Probably down back 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do a hatchet. Because now notice that I haven't been pressing into any of these. Down 4. How did I get that? Oh, see, I did my version, which is the only version I know how to do, which is single dash forward, single back dash, forward 3. Which is, weirdly enough, that's one of the back 1 habits that I have. That's one of the times that I'll do back 1, which is terrible, but forward 3 can be good there because it's a faster move. Okay. Nice. Not having it. Alright. Missed opportunity. Yeah, I played a lot with the down forward 1 timing when I played against you. I remember that. That was probably the most intentional move I had when we played. Yeah, sometimes I was ending it on 3, and then I do 2, then I do 1 into a down back 3. Whiff punish. Notice I do 2 there and wait and do a down back 3. Oh, he's ducking the down back 3. And that was probably a Requiem. Okay. So let's see. How many more do we have? We're on this one. Alright. So I think at this point, the reason I'm trying to check. Okay, we have a few. So I was checking because we did a best of 3 at the end. So I'm trying to make sure I don't miss it.
Next battle.
You'll notice though there's a lot of forward threes being thrown out, both in the open but also as like the challenge. Mainly because we're kind of getting to the point where forward three is going to catch anything like greedy that's happening. Ooh, interesting. I actually blocked it there, see? After down back 3, I think. Didn't get the launch, but caught the third one. Nice. Ooh, that was just slow. He went for down back 4 again. Sidestep again, though. Interesting. I'm starting to throw out a little bit more quarter circle back 1 again this game. I guess I rediscovered the move. Nice. Missed the whiff on our forward 3. Ooh, nice. Tekken 7 combo. So yeah, now the quarter circle back ones are starting to give us a little bit more like purchase, I guess. And I think that's partially just because it's such a fast move. It's such a fast move that you can use it at the range 2 to try and like in kind of in the same way that forward 3 from close range can be used to just catch timings. You can use quarter circle back 1 at range 2.5 to catch timings as well. And I think having played so many games at this point, we're starting to catch on to those timings, you know, even if it's just innately, and all of a sudden it's coming out every now and then and it's hitting a counter hit every single time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Move's good. Also, we've kind of established Requiem as like a... Yeah, well also, now that Requiem has sort of reduced sidestepping a little bit, it becomes a little bit safer as well. Triple hatchet, love it. Down 4, down 4. What? What did he do? Mock kick into forward 3? And I got hit? Oh, man. Okay. So -9 into forward 3. Love it. But I'm not trying... I mean, it's safe now, but I'm not taking my... I'm actually surprised. I'm really surprised. I guess I'm not immediately taking my frames. Are we talking about something? We must be talking about something. Okay. Just a down 4 this time, which is, I guess, just lucky that I happened to press 3. No, I pressed 3+4 a few times in that interaction, but it just still didn't win out. Nice. It's funny. Another Requiem that was not meant to be, but oh well. At the end of the day, it's virtually the same speed. It may actually be the same speed because it's a 15 frame punish and Requiem comes up at the same speed. But It's just one's a harder read than the other, right? So we're still ultimately trying to catch this timing. It just so happens that we're doing the better reward on accident, but it's the same timing ultimately. Ooh, did you chase me with a forward 3? Yeah, you did. Okay, nice. Probably could have either killed me or gotten really close to killing me there. Oh, you know what? We were probably talking about heat bursts earlier. So yeah, happened to get a nice sidestep on it. Notice that Peter is blocking them now. He's kind of just like standing and blocking it a little bit more. So more of these quarter circle back ones are just hitting a guard. Wow, that 4-3 was downtown. Whoa. Good kill here. So this round, Peter would have won. He would have won this game, rather. And I didn't punish it. Nice. A lot of down force. So, middle tally, Peter won this match. Nice. What did he press? 1, 2. 1 plus 2. Interesting. Like it. Hey, Leaders! Good to see you. Thank you so much. Top of the evening to you as well. Thank you so much for all the very long, almost 3 years of support, and almost 3 years of continued support. Yeah, Peter's an OG. Actually, Peter, you probably don't know this. Veter's got me into Tekken. Veter's is the person who got me into Tekken. I told him, help, I'm considering playing this game Tekken that I saw on YouTube. Please stop me. And he instead brought me to Fry's Electronics, where we bought Tekken 7 and a PS4 and a Razer so that I could play, or something to that effect.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah. I mean, I watched hours and hours at this point of Jimmy playing Bryan, and I was like... and then... and I have to finish the story, because this story is pretty funny. So, Veter's, he sets me up at his apartment teaching me how to play... yeah, right, this is a Magic player in a nutshell. That's the deck, right? But anyway, we play, and he kind of teaches me kind of the basics or whatever. He's like, you know, okay, so here's your buttons, left, right, you know... left punch, right punch, left kick, right kick, you know. It's like, oh, okay, so here's like the practice mode, here are the strings or whatever. And he's like, all right, like, go home and have fun. And he comes back a week later, and he's like, you ready to play? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to play. And we turn on my system, and he looks, and I have 300 ranked wins already. And this is assuming that I've got like a 10% win rate or less right now in the game. And I've just been playing like straight every day for the whole week. And Peter just looks at 300 ranked wins in a week in my first week of the game, right? So you know my win rate. And he just like, so you like the game? Something like that. I was so hooked. And then we would play, and he doesn't know how to play. He didn't know how to play Tekken. He's a Street Fighter player. He's a 2D player. And yeah, And we would play for like, he'd come over and we'd play for like 2 to 3 hours, and I wouldn't win a single game against him. And he's like playing Dragunov and just like timing reading me constantly and just like doing anything and just destroying me for hours and hours. But that was my early days playing Tekken. And he actually showed me, I think he showed me your channel, actually. I think he also showed me your channel. He was like, hey, this guy's doing Bryan guides, and I think it's what... Because I was asking a bunch of questions, like, I can't figure this out about Bryan. I can't figure this out about Bryan. How does all this stuff I'm seeing in tournament matches work when I'm getting blown up by these things? And I'm pretty sure he sent me one of your, like, Bryan, you know, just the base Bryan game plan. What is it, like... One of your very first Bryan Basics videos that you released. He's like, I think this is the answers to the questions you're asking me, because I didn't have them. Because he didn't have them. So I watched it and I was like, oh my god, I know, like, it makes sense. So I think he also put me onto your channel. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. So we are now probably talking. We're probably talking. Now we're playing. Again with the disrespect down back 4. I wonder if there's anything specific here. We're -2. We're -2. So it's basically even better. Yeah, my wife, her favorite character is Nina. And her second favorite character is Xiaoyu. She's a Neener player. She was messing around in practice the other day, and she's like, "Look what I did! Look what I did!" And she was doing like Nina's like commando rolls and stuff, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, down back 4 into orbital. Tried it again. Your wife likes Alyssa. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much you're into bad movies, Peter, or if you've seen them already. But my wife and I watched a lot of the old Tekken movies, both the live actions and the animated stuff. It was very entertaining. I'll say that. It's a fun time if you're down to make fun of the movie. Yeah, you've noticed that my sub GIF is from that. It's Bryan, the live action Bryan fighting sequence. The animated one really wasn't bad. It just felt like an extended cutscene, but man, the live action is crazy. Bryan's actually using the chains on his outfit to like beat people up and choke them and everything. 4-3 into 4-3. You'll notice that, like, even this many games later, right? Even this many games later, we're still doing forward 3, fight back with forward 3, right? Like, the sequence of sidestepping into a down back 3, only to get down back forward and to get orbital, like, that's not happening, but this part's still happening. This many games later, still happening. And, like, might as well, right? Don't overthink the situation. Nice. While standing 4 in that situation. Interesting. After the down by 3. I like it, though. A little better frames, right? Nice. Peter also is using the 1-2 string a lot better than we are right now. This is something he's done videos on, of the mind games of the 1-2-1 string. We don't play with it as much, and we should eventually. But 1-2, 1-2, wait, see what you do. 1-2, take it down 4. 1-2, use a hatchet as a timing-based read. It's kind of like the down 4 situation, right? Like, the frames are not bad, and you are you have this built-in counter hit launcher that actually gives you a clean combo now. So it's especially good now because it's not even off axis if the 1-2-1 counter hits. Pretty good string. We should use it more. But you'll know Peter is using it a lot right now, and I'm not even like really like getting into it, like the adaptations and changes he's doing with it. We're getting aggressive with these down back fours though. Double down back fours. Nice. I really hope Peter stole this from me. Down 4 into quarter circle back 1. It's good. It's hella good. It's good. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Beaters. She's not that small anymore, though. I should probably update the emote. Notice that I'm trying to play around with this, right? I run up, jab, 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 down jab. And then we get beat out anyway with this, but, you know, worth a try, right? He's so low life. Just trying to, like, very safely do our offense and catch him. Awesome, yeah. They say hi, too. I don't know, can your dog hear mine? Stoic? And then, again with the side step down 4-2-1. Down 4-2-1 side step. That's so funny. I feel like my dog typically, Gardula typically ignores dogs she hears through the TV. So this is the one that we're on 49. Let's see how many are left. Okay. So after, I think at 47, probably, 48, 47 is around the time we said we'd do a best of 3 to end it. Because we might have accidentally done a best of 4. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's funny how different dogs care about different things. Some are just completely unfazed by stuff, and then the other one's freaking out about it. Nice. Ooh, nice. Jabbing to 4-3. Worked out. He was trying to catch a step, I guess, with 1+2. Wake up 1-2-1. I love this. I have to think about this more. Like, now, notice he got the counter hit, right? So I think he even said he should have done 1-2-4. Like, if you're gonna do this, probably 1-2-4, so that if you're right, you actually get the heat off of it. Or I guess no, he's already in heat, so he doesn't have to now. 1-2-1. But either way, wake up 1-2-1. That's pretty good. Does it again. Is this the same friggin' situation? Hatchet. And then 1-2-1. Hatchet. 1-2-1. Actually, no. He did not 1-2-1 there. Wow, that was weird. But, welcome to Tekken 8, where Bryan's Heat Smash has the most unreliable hitbox. That was some Matrix shit. We got the low parry. Nice. 1, 2, 3. He actually did 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Down 4. But we're playing the game, right? We're playing the timing read at this point because we've talked about it. I know what he's doing. He's told me what he's doing, and we're trying to both come out ahead of that essential chicken situation. Why did you do a down back two here? Let's see. Oh, it's just a challenge type thing. I do think that I need to use this a little bit more. It's like a pretty reasonable poke, to be honest. It just looks like it tracks a little bit better than down 4-2, so I think that's the point. It's like slightly slower. Probably it's got a really good range on it. And it gives you +8. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, +8's crazy. Does it again, yeah. And on block, it's -6. But look at the pushback. Like, it's fine. Ooh. Oh, we messed it up. And then he messed it up. It's okay. This is something, like, I think I even complained about it here. See, we got a really nice step on this 3+4, and I was just in disbelief, and I did nothing. But I think that'll come with time. Yeah, thanks. I think this was a really, really good practice on just, like, kind of trying to pay attention to it, even if it's just subconsciously, like, trying to get that feel. When did you do this? Interesting. Yeah, I like it. Basically, if I expect the follow-up, and I don't try to punish. Why did you do Wolf Tail here? I think I even said I'm going to die for this. So why did you do Wolf? What? Wake up with Wolf's Tail? Yeah, because see, I'm rolling on the ground, so I might look for that low now, because I stayed on the ground, right? Maybe he's going to down 4 me on the ground. I'm ducking, and he gets a ton of damage. Also, I am waking up with steps in some situations. 1, 2, 3. When did he do an orbital here? Yep, he did again to down back 4 into the orbital. And again, I did sidestep 3+4. So this is the thing that I talk about sometimes, but it's like, don't forget what was working and bring it back. Because maybe they can with a lot of, your opponent can with a lot of, like, mental resources stop themselves from doing it. But eventually they'll start thinking about something else, and then you can just bring back the same situation again and get the launch. Just trick them again. That was sick. Whoa, slash kick does a lot of damage too. That chips for 9. Nice. Oh, I messed it up. I think, based off the combo previously, Peter might have won that. But still. Okay, so now we're hitting the best of 4, best of 3 category territory.
Get ready for the next battle.
The only reason this is important is because at this point I think we kind of locked in for these games.
Round one. Fight.
I think we're playing. Oh, we're talking about down back 4 right now. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna play here. We'll see. We're gonna play. Yeah, we are playing. Okay. Down 4 in orbital. Nice. Catches me coming in. Learning how deep to dash there. Disgusting. Caught me stepping, I think. What is the frames of this these days? Holy pushback. Holy pushback. Well-timed orbital. He would have won that, I'm pretty sure. With the right combo, he would have won it. Alright. Quarter circle back one's now coming out for Peter. Stress testing it. Okay. We got a nice keep out orbital there. You'll notice that Peter had done stuff like forward 4 and then done an orbital to try and like stuff any sort of approaches. And then when he set up the next situation, I think I happened to instead kind of lean into keep out because he was expecting us to not come in. So he came in himself. Pretty good 3+4. Okay. 3 more of these, and then we'll play 30 minutes of Square Gate. Moves good. Moves good.
Ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Okay, so what happens here? There's a micro duck, which is pretty good. Oh no, there wasn't even a. Well, actually, no, that was a micro duck. Blocks the Requiem in time, but now I'm minus, so he takes this down 4. Tries to down 4-2 as we're coming in. Doesn't quite catch my approach though. And then sidesteps after the down 4-2-1. He's been doing this a lot, but see, it worked here. Gets a 1-4 into another down 4. And we down 4 back this time because we are 0 ultimately, right? So you can technically play the game in reverse at that point. Play the down 4 game in reverse on the mirror. And then I try to do it again and he catches me with that orbital. Alright, get him to whiff that down forward 1 with some steps. You'll notice I keep playing the down forward, single down forward ones because I'm trying to see if he's going to commit to that down back 3 that I follow it with, and then we go for it there, and he tries to actually down forward 1 back. And then he 1-2-1s when we down back 3 him, we block it, and then he forward 3s us. Wait, what am I doing? Let's check it again. Yeah, down back 3. 1, 2, 1. We try to forward 3, and he makes it whiff. Does a forward 3 himself into a second one that we make whiff with a sidestep. But I don't launch it. I go for a hatchet because I missed. He knows I'm gonna. He gets a good feeling that I'm going to go for that and punishes it. I don't even punish the soccer kick. Peter's got a better low parry combo than I do. Yep. Basically runs the same thing. Down for 1, down for 1, finish it. You'll notice that we both haven't really been finishing our while standing 3s, so you'll see us both take the punish now. Every now and then. Yeah. So, see, we've been playing for a while. So that time I'm like, alright, you know what? Down back 4, right? So I go for the low parry. But it is one of those things where it's like, do you want to, it's like, how often do you really want to commit to beating this one move, right? And it's like, that's the whole point of doing it so often in that situation. Forces your opponent to make a decision they're not really happy about. Got a nice punish there. He probably could have killed us there if he got the right combo. I have the feeling he probably could have killed us off that combo if it was correct. Chasing us with quarter circle back 1. Ooh, that's gonna hit our guard. And then down 4. Nice. Sidestep 2-1, nice. Of course. There we go. Hard stuff. Nice. Really good round for Peter. Man comes back to Tekken 8 and does combos that I still can't do.
Get ready for the next battle.
Why is it easier for you? Because you mentioned this before. It's like something about, oh, I have day 1 combos. That's fair, yeah. You already know it's optimal, so you just start on optimal, and I started on what people figured out. I see, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Well, thanks for helping me cope. Dropped a combo there for Peter, so we'll keep that in mind. I guess it didn't matter. Nice. That was wild. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. Well, that's good to know. I didn't even try to duck that. Nice 1-2-1 there. What is the frames there if you do that? I've never actually tried this. Ooh, that's crazy. -9. But I mean, you gotta do something. Like, it's mental frame still. Nice. That would have been a Peter round. That would have been a Peter round. So we'll... Ooh, I sucked. Nice spring kick. Every now and then it works. Finally got him trying to Twitch confirm. Because we didn't press a button that time. Alright. Yeah, that was not bad, huh? Alright, and then this was the last game. This was for all the marbles. Because it's 1-1 at this point. I think. Should be 1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1. This one's for all the marbles. Every marble in the house, exactly. We're raiding the storage. So, start off, mock kick. Peter has managed to do almost every round start option at this point. He's tried pretty much all of them. Whereas I think I've spent probably 90% of my round starts blocking. Look at that. Delayed timing. We try to do a 3+4. Ooh, nice. What did I actually mean to do here? I did quarter circle back 1. And it came out as a while rising 1. How? Let's... What was I doing? Oh, because I was ducking, I did a little bit of a duck because I held it for 2 frames. That's weird. Crazy. Wild, wild. Just looking at the inputs, it's surprising that that happened. While standing one was intentional, exactly, right? Another down 4-2. I do that a lot there. Nice. Oh my gosh. I was expecting him to go for another hatchet, I think, because he's low on life, right? I think he's going to win here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. What a scramble. That's crazy. He did drop a combo. That's how that began. So, for being so close, probably would have lost. That was... Friggin' Chad blocks here. Block, block. Oh, I like that. Down 4-2-3 into quarter circle back 1. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Realigned with the 3+4, 2. That was crazy. I didn't think that this would do that. So what did he do? He caught us in the air. Catches it. That's crazy. Wake up, heat burst. Oh, this is the one. Yeah. So I chose. See, he does heat smash, right? He does heat smash here. Heat burst. Heat smash. I hard duck, and I get blown up for it. Yep. I think there have been enough of these end of rounds where I've gone for the low parry, because I was actually low parrying there. I wasn't even blocking. I was low parrying, and he got me. Didn't sidestep there. Nice. Try to do the 4-3 into a low and get parried. And look, this is, people keep asking me, why do you do 3-2-1-2? And because of you guys, chat, because of you all, chat, I was like, okay, I'll go back to doing 3-3-2. And this is what happens. I almost got freaking launched there. Back one, 1, 2, 3, back one. See this? Back one. 1, 2, 3, back one. 1, 2. Or, sorry, 1, down 4. But yeah, 3-3-2 will only work if you are right on their back. Otherwise, back 3, forward 1 can work, but the guaranteed damage is 3-2-1-2. That's just guaranteed. You don't have to worry about where you are. You don't have to think about it. Just let it rip and get them, right? You don't have to death combo. But either way, those were the games. To quickly recap, and then we will play a couple games. The main thing that I want to talk about in this list here is the down back fours were very interesting, right? So down back 4 had, like, to recap, it's like basically down back 3 with way better frames as far as the challenge aspects of it, because it's 12 frames fast and goes under highs still, but the frames are worse. The frames are worse on hit. You're going to be -4 and you're pretty much giving up your turn afterwards. However, you notice that he was able to make a lot come out of that because he started doing orbital afterwards, and orbital will still beat a low afterwards. If they try to do a low, you can catch them with that orbital because you're still jumping at the end of the day. Very cool move. Not to mention the fact that it seems to have like okay tracking, but it is launch on block. If someone is sharp, they can launch it, but also like a lot of people, if we're being kind of straight up, are not going to be launching that. For many ranks. The other thing is timing reads, right? So timing reads, you're not going to get, most people, including myself, are not going to get a whole lot of mileage out of this when playing ranked, because a lot of players do not play slow enough for a timing read to matter. But it's important to know that they're there, especially if you play as a defensive player and someone starts doing this to you. The idea, right, is that you can dash block. You're not just dashing in their face, you dash block, and you can time it, you can count it out, right, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. They did nothing. So maybe I can go 1, 2, 3 low. Or you can go, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. They attacked me on the 4th one. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, forward 3 and counter hit them. You can use that to start building in essentially a mix-up in open timing that's based off the number of dash blocks that you do. That's just, in a nutshell, what that is doing. And then the last thing is that down back 2 is a pretty good mid poke. It's a little bit slower than down 4-2, but it's got good range, really good frame since it's +8 on hit. And then the last thing I want to put is the 1-2-1 string is really good, and we should use it. That's it. Because like 1-2-1, like you can still set up a lot of your neutral on this move. Like you can do 1-2, and then if it's on hit in this game, it's +8. So it's like it's good as a jab. And you can, in addition to that, like on block, because you've got that last hit built in, you can really start mixing in some mix-ups, putting in some mix-ups in there. You can go 1-2, hatchet, 1-2, down 4. If they are a repressor, 1-2-1, get a launcher. That's actually quite decent damage now with the fix to that combo. So those are the things that I'm kind of noticing. Great games to Peter. Good to see him trying out Tekken 8, of course. Welcome to the insanity of this game. But yeah, I think we learned a lot. Let's fit in some games into the end. Oh, you want to do a run back right now? We can do a run back. Might as well. I'm on a square gate this time, so. I think I told you that one of the changes in chat, you haven't heard this yet. Yeah, I'm sure it will. I didn't tell y'all this yet, but based off the last time that I played on the square gate, the last time I went to an entirely different stick. It was still a bat top, but it was a JLF stick. This time, what I did was I actually managed to get into my golden lever and modify it to have the gate, which means everything else, like the spring and everything, is the tension that I'm used to. And that's meant that it's been a lot more gentle of a transition because I can still use my muscle memory of how it feels. I just don't have the gate. So it's kind of like, instead of going from riding a bike to like riding a snowboard, or riding a bike to riding like a scooter or a motorcycle, instead it's like riding a bike with training wheels, and now you have to ride it without the training wheels, but it's the same bike, right? That's like what's been helpful for me, at least, is that keeping the same spring has been good. Oh, the fealties, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. But I'm looking forward to my low parries actually working more often. I'm excited. I also am kind of hoping that my quarter circles will not be as bad as they were when I tried the first time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. We have medium walls now. It's like theoretically possible walls. Whoa.
Round one.
Is his voice higher pitched? There's no way. Alright, I'm gonna try mid here. Nice. Runs up with a down forward, and we catches them with the orbital. Ooh, that's not gonna get to the wall. I'm gonna run up here and do this, and then down for 2. We are +2 there. Ooh, I happened to guess right there. How many hatches? Just keep getting in under these highs, right? I'm trying to catch these 1-2 timings since we've just been talking about them. I feel like this is sort of like not quite game 1 because we just watched each other play a bunch of games, so we're kind of like halfway into the mind games at this point. Okay. Nice side set. Oh no! Oh, I got it. It felt weird when I did it, but I actually got the pickup. That first game I started rather challenging. Trying to like fight back on a lot of the machine guns. Whoops. Whoops. Nice Requiem. Oh, he tried it. Nice 1-2-4. Perfect. There's a low coming, but I don't know where it is. Ooh, nice. There's that. Down back 2 again. Nice. Down 4. Oops. Nice. Okay. That's pretty sick. Doing the quarter circle back like that and trying to fit in a low. Nice. More down 4s. That's fine. Oh, this is not good. Oh, wow. I was expecting another down 4, but I thought maybe he would stop. But he got clipped trying to do a dash block. Nice quarter circle back too. Nice twitch confirm. Ooh, nice. Ooh, shoot. I'm gonna go with this actually because I want to be in heat. Oh, shoot, he went for it. Oh my god, I suck. Should have just done 4-2-1-4, I think. Nice. Good step. Bit of like a combined yesteryear combo. Oh, nice. All of a sudden, no more double down 4s. Wow. Trying to be a little bit stubborn with these wall standing 3s. I'm not seeing a whole lot of down back 4s yet. Just accepting that they will happen. Okay. Nice. I think that'll take some time for Peter to get used to seeing that extension. Oh my gosh, he got us. Tekken 7 combo. I think I'm seeing it now. I see 2 dashes before he does the down 4. I think I saw that. Okay. Now he does 3. Ooh, okay. Oh, nice, Requiem. Okay. I tried to do the same thing, but I was too slow. I'm trying... There's a lot of these 1-2 into hatchets. I pressed 3+4 there. That was a bit dumb. Nice shimmy. Nice. I need to do that more. That is a frame trap, I'm pretty sure. Why did I do that? Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I need to be committed to actually jet up ring if I'm going to try and walk the slash kick there. Because we already are doing it kind of with that intention, but we might as well... I think it's like in my brain, I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's going to be a back turn or if it's just going to be like a regular whiff, like kind of like a front-facing whiff. And I need to be thinking about... I should just be like ready to jet over. Wolf tail this time, okay. It's like speak of the devil, basically. Ooh. 4. Oh, didn't get the pickup. He has been challenging there, but the down back 4 so fast, it helps. Gives him some time. Interesting. I like that. Oh no. Nice. He twitched up there, so I went for it again. Nice sidestep though. He's... Ooh, sucks. I like to down 1 after back 1s just because, just like force the nuclear option of orbital. Nice orbital. I do that a lot. I think that's a habit that I have. It's not even like a super solid thing to be doing. I do it a lot just because I'm panicking. Oh, I suck. Ooh, 2 hits there. Oh my gosh, nice finish. Good finish. Peter's trying to lock down her steps. I can feel it. There's a lot of mock kick, 1+2. Even just Requiem's good. Wolf tail. There's a lot of attempts to just lock down her steps. Nice. He is disrespecting our down 4-2s. We should have probably done this a lot earlier. Should have done that a lot earlier. Nice. Nice, I tried to orbital there. But see, there's a lot of either down back 4s or tracking moves. Well, we tried. I'm looking for the low, but I don't know where it is. Good patience there. He has been disrespecting it, but it may be obvious at that point. Okay. Notice that he went for this into hatchet again. Nice. See? Quarter circle back 1, habit again. Down 4 and we're dead. Ooh. Wow. Still dead, but... Nice. So that quarter circle back 1 is getting us in trouble. And he's taking the biggest punish he can off of it. That down 4 is getting us in trouble. If he sidesteps so, we can start with this down 4. Make him do it. Okay. Whoops. Nice stuff. But yeah, my goal right now is to both step less while not opening myself up too much. Like, trying to focus a little bit on shutting down his movement as well, right? He's doing a lot of stepping here. We've let him get away with it. Okay. Nice wake up 3, though. Nice jabs. Nice. Did a down 4 there, actually. Not a hatchet. Tried to steal it. Probably not the right idea. Nice finish. Good finish. Oh, man. He's just waiting a bit there. Oh, so you can block there. I've never seen anyone do that. Oh, man. A few missed punishes, but that's okay. Back to the mids. Okay. Ooh, I need to commit to a walk if I'm going to do it. Oh, nice. Good job. Oh, man. Quarter scale forward 4. I've never seen it done in a way where you can actually sidestep block. That's awesome. So you can do it. So that means in order to actually catch it, you're going to have to mash again, which just plays right into the 50-50. So one thing, after his after every punish of hatchet, nice. He's running up and soccer kicking, and it's catching all of my attempts to like do something on wake up, and it's giving him free damage ultimately. Nice. We do need to wake up a little bit more aggressively sometimes. Nice sidestep there. Nice. I've stopped doing my down 4s there. Tried to jab. Good stuff. Ooh, that's gonna beat me. Down jab is very good there. Oh my gosh. kill here. Unless I get the wall. Which I did not. We finally clawed one back. Peter's been crushing us today. But now he's doing different stuff than what we were playing with. A lot of sidestep beginning of the round. I'm kind of like content to just push him to the wall here. Nice. Nice stuff. Nice. Nice wake up, Rage Art. Nice wake up, Rage Art. I don't think that's going to stop me from chasing wake ups there, but every now and then I will lose a game to it. Nice. Wait. He did that after Mach Kick. Okay. He did a 4-3 after Mach Kick. Haha, he doesn't get up. Bryan main. Go for the skin. Kind of just trying to shut down the stuff, and if he orbitals, fine. I was dead. No, I'm dead. Okay. Donnie, congrats and condolences as well. I think at the end of the day, remember what got you there, but also, yeah, remember what got you there, which is probably a very, like, focused level of play, right? And try to go back to basics without necessarily, like, trying to just get the rank, right? Like, just go back to what worked and practice on that, and then hopefully you'll get better, right? And then maybe the rank will come with time. Do a jab here. He does down back to 2 again. I tried to do a better combo and I did not. Nice. I'm looking for all these lows now, and the... Nice. Oh, he did the cool stuff! Yeah, so now he's able to get these Requiems if I'm looking so hard. And I'm waking up a lot. Yeah, I'm actually tilted from the lows, I think. Nice. Yeah, I think the lows are finally getting to me, because I'm getting hit by a lot of mids. So let's see. What can I do? Well, I mean, I have to basically take some of the lows, but also work on a little bit of, like, moving the approach back a little bit. Like, if I play from further away, it gives me a little bit of time. Nice. That's really interesting. Doing quarter circle back 2 into down 4. That's really interesting. That's really interesting, but I like it. It's basically like taking something that we've been doing this whole time and using it to like shove in an extra down 4. Whoops. Nice sidestep. Nice double mid. Yeah, Donnie, that's probably part of it. Like, learning to be confident with what you're doing. That was sick. I'm pressing a lot. Ooh, that was very, thought it was counter hit. It was not. Yeah, I'm pressing a lot, aren't I? I'm pressing on down 4-2. I'm pressing on... That's the main one. I'm getting counter hit a lot by down 4-2s today. I'm getting counter hit a lot by 3+4s. So, like, the classic moves today. I'm getting sidestep jet upward a little bit. Okay. That's what I've been trying to do. Nice. I think we probably caught whatever button was pressed there. Nice. Ooh, 3+4 after a down back 3. Okay. There are a lot of double lows happening. Ooh, nice. Whew. We lived. I think he was trying to jail out our heat there. That's the feeling that I had from it. Nice. I'm trying to like vary my combinations without necessarily trying to overthink what they're gonna be, because he's got a read on what I like to do right now. The things that I've been using are getting red, so I'm trying to just combine the moves in the ways that are different. Ooh. Ooh, we went for it. We finally did a low on wake up. He's definitely kind of feeling out with an approach here. What do I do here? Here? Oh, you got your first Sonic Jet over. That's awesome. The furthest I've dropped since Tekken God was when I switched to a square gate just last weekend. I dropped all the way back to Bushin for a bit. Make him do it? Oh, he doesn't do it. Nice launch. Good job. That's scary. Nice. Good finish. I'm going down 4 again. Ooh, okay. It's mainly because there's... Ooh, I didn't expect that to miss. There's aspects of the square that cause you to have input errors, plus the fact that I have a really hard time with my corners. So the idea is go back to the square gate so that I will have an easier time hitting the corner inputs that I've been struggling with. Nice. Forward 3. Jeez. Okay. Wow. Quarter circle errors abound. It's okay. If I don't drop this... Okay. Yeah, Donnie, I think that, like, that's the reason some people don't do it. But I think, for myself, I think I have the muscle memory for it. And for the most part, it's just a matter of just getting used to it and not trying to ride the gate as hard for the quarter circles, I think. I need to hard walk that hatchet if I'm going to do it. Good duck. That's fine. Oh, I actually didn't get to the low parry in time there. I think sometimes I get scared and I let go of it, but I need to hold it if I'm going to do it. Nice jet upper. Charging head on into the disrespect. Nice punish. Might be able to get to the wall here. Oops. Never mind. Nice. Ah! He was looking for that low. Good sidestep there. That's how he was able to do double 3+4 that one time, because he's also sidestepping afterwards. Ooh. Okay, so I'm learning some new stuff here. So, one of the things I'm learning is that Peter can use 3+4 in a way that's aggressive and still keeps his turn. 3+4 is a -13. Hey, G-Man, good luck. Like, 3+4 is a -13 move, right? And yet, he's able to take his turn because one of the things that we do in this matchup is, like, if your opponent does 3+4, he can 3+4 back. But he can use it, he can walk forward and sidestep. and that causes that to whiff. So then all of a sudden we're presenting a like kind of scary proposition if I choose to go for that, and lets him like continue his offense even though it's been blocked. Oh gosh. So that's actually really interesting that you can kind of play that mind game. I'm gonna try it. Block punch. Okay. I wonder if that's, huh? I'm gonna try it again. He's doing his own. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, nice. Ooh, that was a hatchet. That back three looked like a hatchet. Okay. I'm gonna try that 3+4 situation again. Okay. Nice spacing of it. See, he runs up and does a hatchet there. Like, what do I do here? But see, he's moving so much, so it's like hard to even land the 3+4, right? He's moving so much that I can't even get the 3+4 to hit him. But I think the idea is that maybe we just make him think about defending and then try to force a whiff, either through not approaching or doing a side set. Alright, we're doing this a lot now, right? You see me doing this a lot, and it's working a lot. Whoops, nice jump. Nice orbital. Oh shit, this is not good. What is gonna happen here? I don't think he dies though. He's gonna live. Oh wow. He was airborne though. Crazy. Nice. That's 3+4. Let's not spend our heat yet. Wow. Whoops. Got me killed. Counter hit does more. Depends. Counter hit of who? Whoops. He's really experimenting with finishing it. Nice jet upper from us. Ooh, I like that. The pushback of 2-3 is actually pretty good. Whoops. Bad punish. Nice. I was expecting the hatchet the next time, but down 4-2. So that's like kind of a whole mix-up you can do there. Whoops. These back ones come a little bit more often when we're on the square gate. Double jab, nice. Oh, counter hit does more. Yeah, I guess that was why. So it's a counter hit rage art in the air. Nice, 4-3. He had a feeling, so he went for it. Wow, that would have been sick if I got a punish. We're just going to do this to get rid of recoverable health and actually do something with this rage, I guess. Wow, picked it up. Guess for game. Nice sidestep. Down 4-2-1, sidestep down 4-2-1 is so good. I need to do it more. And I guess that's what we're talking about, that actually, about how like Jimmy used to do that in Tekken 7 or even earlier than that. Like this gimmick, that's like just an evolution of it. Oh man, off axis. Nice. Ooh. Good quarter circle back one. It's probably a my kids are off from school type of thing. Giraffe. Nice 1-2-1. Nice. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't played much. So, certain habits will not break that quickly. Oh, whoa. Oh, I didn't get the confirm there. Okay. Oh, nice. So he ran up and did a hatchet, and it beat out my 3+4. Gonna figure out how to get out of this. Frick. 3+4 into 4-4-3 is probably the best, most satisfying combo he had in that game. It was so cool. He's like, oh, are you bent over, double down? I'm going to kick you in the face as hard as I can. Super sick. Whoa! Nice. It was supposed to be a quarter circle back one, and that would have worked too to some degree. Man, these quarter circles are hard. Let me see if I can sit differently in a way that doesn't mess things up. Nice. He's immediately going to he's just like, you're in my face, I'm going to press. Don't play this game with me. That's fine. Oh, he finished it. Nice. So he knows I actually tried to finish it there, so I'll keep that in mind. Nice sidestep orbital. Nice. Nice sidestep. He saw me start jabbing, so he did a sidestep. Nice. This is okay. Ooh, nice orbital. I'm gonna send him towards the wall here a little bit. For that reason. Nice. See, we've been able to set up. He's been mashing. Oh my gosh. Nice sidestep. Whew, scary. Alright, Peter, you want to do like 3 more and we'll call it? We can also do 1 more. 3 more? Okay. Okay. Alright, 3 more. Let's turn it up. I'll try. Yeah. All the marbles now. No more... I've been trying to win, but no more experimenting. Limit testing, indeed. Yeah, it's been really interesting trying like 3+4 in this situation. Now I'm afraid to actually punish it. I'm so used to punishing that when people do it. It's the next level I didn't even know about. Cross Bazooka is still probably will forever remain one of my favorite combo emitters, though. Okay. Okay. Good punish. Oh, man. Really focusing on just spacing things so that hopefully they can't get mashed out once I have the OP situation. I tried to back up, but I didn't do it right. Whoa, my God! Oh, nice jump. Whoa! Good job. Got disrespected a little bit. He taught us that like a week or two ago. Oh man, he knows. Nice wolf tail. Oh man, that was a really good pile driver. Okay. 1-2 hatchet again. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I messed it up! Nice. I'm dead. Ooh, nice. Tekken 7 stuff. Yeah, I think... Oh, Tekken 3 sound effects. The old school. Yeah. Bryan's laugh was pretty cool in that. I hear it because Ty, I think, like, pretty, what's the word? Consistently likes Tekken 3 noise packs, sound packs for Bryan. Alright, last one. For all the marbles again. We do have a, Ooh, he did the combo I wanted to do. There it is. I was gonna say, we still have that situation. We haven't really been exercising it. Just trying to lock that step down a little bit. Wow, that hit. Huh. Oh, for sure, yeah. But Tekken 3, so classic. He's like, no, sir. Okay. Oh, he's like, it's my turn then. Nice down for 2. I think I duck a lot after 1-2-1. That's like probably one of my panic things. He knows. Nice. We're looping things now. Nice. That was really good. Alright, final round. Let's go. Orbital heal. Okay. Oh no! Wow, good sidewalk. Oh man, stubborn Tekken. That was really close. First 2 games were not close at all for either player, and then that was really close. Good games. Good games. Well, good to have you back, Peter. To a degree. To a degree being back. Well, cool, y'all. This was really fun. Let's go ahead and get our sign-off out of the way, and then we'll get our raid going. Thanks Peter, for the games. Thanks for sitting around to help me analyze the ones that we played earlier this week. But yeah, so if you're coming from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. Really love seeing the new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VonTiban. We stream Tekken Bryan on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there, as well as our Thursday evening variety streams, where maybe this is going to happen. Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. All this is in your description below, as well as a link to Discord if you'd like to stay up to date on the latest stream updates, as well as join our community of players trying to get better at the game together. But with that being said, hopefully you are able to find some replays, a friend that you can, really just dive into the mind games of what's happening. It really helps to spar with players that are, more skilled than you are and know a lot more about the game, because you can see things and go, wait, what is that they're doing? And try and emulate it. So with that being said, good luck on your Bryan journey. See you in the next video.